Hello everyone. I, Rahul Sir, welcome you all to my channel Exam Mitra. In this video, we will discuss the previous year questions that were asked on the topic of coding and decoding. So let's proceed. The first section is the questions that were asked for class 6. Let's see the question number 1. Question 1. Some letters are coded as follows. Now see, E has been coded as 5, G as percentage, C as at the rate, N as dollar, I as plus, T as 3, S as star, and P as hashtag. Now, what is star? Star is for S. What is at the rate? At the rate is for C. What is plus? Plus is for I. What is 5? 5 is E. What is dollar? Dollar is N. What is at the rate? At the rate is C again. What is 5? 5 is E again. So the answer is SCIENCE, science. So the correct answer is science. Let's see the second question that was asked. So this question was also asked in IMO 2023. Now see, in a certain code language, Bhopal is written as HBPOLA. How will Punjab be written? Now let's write VHBHOPAL, and this is written as HBPOLA. Now see, this V has been shifted to the second position. This A has been shifted to the first position. This O has been shifted to the next position. The P has been shifted to the previous position. The A has been shifted to the next position. L has also been shifted to the previous position. Now in a similar way, if I have to write Punjab, what shall I do? So U will come in the first position, P will go to the second position. J will come on the third position, N will go on the fourth position. B will come on the fifth position, and A will come at the sixth position. So the answer must be UPJNBA. UPJNBA. Our option C is correct answer. Let's move to the next question. In a certain code language, nation is this thing. So NATION, nation, and LCRKMP. So if nation is coded as this thing, what will sector be coded to? So let's understand this code. So from this N to L, we are shifting one backward position, and ML, backward shift. From A to C, we are having one forward shift. We are skipping here M, but we are skipping here B, and this is a forward skipping. From T to R, we are again having a backward skipping. We are skipping S, and it is a backward skipping, RST. From I to K, IJK, there is again a forward skipping of J. O and M and O, there is again a backward skipping. From N to P and OP, there is a forward skip. That means in the first letter there will be a backward skipping, the next letter we will have a forward skipping, and the next letter will be having a backward, then forward, then backward, and then forward. So this is how this code has been written. So for S, what will be the backward skipping? QRS. So we will skip R and write here Q. QRS. Clearly these two options are eliminated. Now this E will have a forward shifting. E, F, then comes G. So this is sufficient to get our answer. See, the second position is B, but our second letter is Z. So that means option C must be the correct one. Let's verify. C will have a backward shifting. That means this would be A, B, C. We'll skip the B. T will have a forward skipping. T, U, V. There must be V. O will have a backward skipping. M and O. There will be a backward skipping. M and O. We will skip N and we'll write M. Again there will be a forward skipping for R. R, then skip S and then write T. So QZAVMT, QZAVMT is the answer. I hope you are understanding it. To know this backward skipping and forward skipping, you can watch my previous videos that was based on series completion. In those videos I have explained what is the meaning of this forward skipping and backward skipping. Let's move to the next question. In question number 4, in a certain code language, foreign is written as this thing, then how will glimpse be written? This was asked in the year 2023 in NCO. F O R E I G N and S E G F O H J. If you observe, these letters at even position are having a direct shifting. O is shifted to P, E is shifted to F, G is shifted to H. And the letters at odd position have been interchanged shifting. That means the first has shifted to third by a forward shifting. The third has shifted to first by a forward shifting. The fifth has been shifted to seventh with a forward shifting. The seventh has been shifted to fifth with a forward shifting. So we understood the code. Now let's see what would be the code for glimpse. This is even, so this would go to M. This is at even position, this would be N. This is at even position, this will be T. Z will have a forward shifting but at the third position. After G comes H. I will be having a forward shifting but at the first position, so it must be J. Similarly, this P will have a forward shifting but at the 7th position, P, then comes Q. E will be have a forward shifting but at the 5th position and it will be F. So J, M, H, N, F, T, Q. Option A is our correct answer. Let's move to the next question. So see this resume, RESUME, has been coded as 7 at the rate 5 question mark 3 at the rate. Then what will be, okay, there is one more coding. Formula is coded as 8 hashtag 7 3 7 6 and 2. Then how will famous be written in the same code language? So see, let's find some common between these two. There is R here, there is R here as well, and the position, the value of R is 7. Here also the value of R is 7. So that means the value of R is 7. Okay. Now is there anything common? Yes. U. U is question mark here and here it is 7. So see, there was a slight mistake. This U has been, this U must be question mark. The 7 will be a question mark. There was a slight mistake in that. So let's see now. This U is question mark here. This U is question mark here as well. So the value of U is question mark. So that means this U must be of question mark. So do you have any option where U is coded as question mark? Yes. So these two get cancelled. This is cancelled as well. Our answer is option B. Let's verify it. F is coded as 8. So 8. A is coded as 2. So 2. M is coded as 3. So 3. O is coded as hashtag. So hashtag. Then question mark. S is coded as 5. You can see here. So 823 hashtag question mark 5. This must be the correct answer. So now we will move to the questions of class 7. These questions were asked for class 7 in the year 2023. Question number 1. In a certain course, detail is coded as this. So DETAIL is coded as EGUCJN. If you see, there is a direct shifting D to E, and then here there is one forward shifting. We are skipping F, then comes G. T to U, direct skipping A, then we have a forward skipping of one letter, that is B. I to J, direct skipping L, then there is again a forward skipping of M. So that means the first, the third, the fifth will be a direct shifting. The E, the second, the fourth, the sixth will have a forward skipping by one letter. So let's see how shall higher be written. H will have a direct shifting. H I. I will have a forward skipping. I skip J, then write K. G will have a direct skipping G H. So I K H. Okay, these three got cancelled. This must be the correct one. Let's verify it. H will have a forward skipping H I, then J. E will have a direct skipping F. R will have a forward skipping R, skip S, then write T. J F T. So this is the correct answer. This was asked in IMO. Let's move to the next question. Question number 2. If metal is 72856 and mind is 7341, so how will we write dilemma? So from here, M is 7, 7, 7. You can see here so E is 2, so E must be 2. T is 8. We do not have T here. A is 5, so this will be 5. 2775, so these two got cancelled. Okay, L is 6, I is 3, D is 1. 136277 136, option B is correct. This one is also a wrong one. Option B is the correct answer. I hope you are understanding it. Let's see question number 3. Latest, LATEST, is coded as VUGVCN. Then how will source be coded? So if you observe, this L and this N are related, this T and this V are related. Let's observe it clearly. This L is having a forward shifting but at the last position. This A is also having a forward shifting but at the second last position. Then T is having a forward shifting third last position. E is having a forward shifting fourth last position. This is shifted here and this is shifted here. L, we are skipping M, writing N. A, skipping B, writing C. T, skipping U, writing V. E, skipping F, writing G. S, skipping T, writing U. T, skipping U, writing V. So there is a forward skipping as well, and also we are interchanging the position. So SOURCE. After S comes T, we will skip T and write U here at the last because it was at the first. After O comes P, we will skip P and write Q at the last second last position. U, V, will skip V, write W. R, we will skip S, write T. C, we will skip D, write E. E, we will skip F, write G. So GETWQU. GETWQU will be our correct answer. So see, it is very important to verify. It is very important to know the position, to know the shifting, and so I hope you are getting it. Let's move to the next question. In a certain code language, If breaking is this thing, so BREAKING is written as DUIKAQ and K. See this B, we are skipping C, then writing D. There is a forward skipping RST, we are skipping two letters. E, F, G, H, I, so skipping three letters. For these two, A and K has interchanged their position. Okay. Again, I, we are having a forward skipping, we are skipping J, writing K, and we are skipping O and P. So there is two skipping, two forward skipping. G, H, I, J, we are skipping three. So one skipping, two skipping, three skipping, then interchange the position, then again one skipping, two skipping, three skipping, and so on. So how will this domestic be written with the same coding language? So let's see. DOMESTIC. So domestic D will be having a forward shifting. So E has been skipped and will write F. O will have two forward skipping. PQ skipped, then write R. M will have three skipping. NOP, then write Q. FRQ. Clearly these two options got cancelled. Then these two will interchange their position. This is +1, +2, +3. They interchange their position. So S and E. Then T will have a forward skipping. U, then write V. I, 2 skipping. J, K, then write L. There will be 3 skipping for C, D, E, F. Then comes G. So our answer is F, R, Q, S, E, V, L, G. Option C is the correct answer. So these four questions were asked for class 7 in previous year Olympiads. Let's move to the questions of class 8. Question number 1. In a certain code language, subjects is this thing. Then how will Air Force be written? SUBJECTS. Subjects. UWDLCARQ. So see, these letters are very closely related. That means their position are very close. So there may be some direct shifting. S, one letter is skipped to write U. U, one letter is skipped to write W. From B, one letter is skipped to write D. From J, one letter is skipped to write L. From E, one letter is backward skipped to write C. C, D, E. So there is a backward skipping. From C, there is a backward skipping to write A. From T, there is a backward skipping to write R. And from S, there is a backward skipping to write Q. So half is forward skipping and half has backward skipping. So Air Force, this will have a forward skipping. These four will have a forward skipping, and these four will have a negative, that means a backward skipping. So A, skip B, write C. I, skip J, write K. R, skip S, write T. F, skip G, write H. So C, K, T, H. These two got cancelled. These two may be the answer. Oh, then again a backward skipping. M, N, O. We'll skip N and write M. R, P, Q, R, skip Q, write P. A, B, C, skip B, write A. D, sorry, C, D, E, skip D and write C. So MPAC, CKTH, MPAC, option B is our correct answer. Let's move to the next question. Sunrise Sunday. Sunrise Sunday means this is in tick ship. Again, east or west is Kim, Din, Zip. Now see, this does not directly mean the word sun has been written to pin and rise as stick and Sunday as ship. There may be some other connection. Sun direction east is written as tick, kim, bean. Observe this very closely. What is common between these two? Nothing. What is common between these two? Sun. The common word is sun. Are there any common word between these two? Yes, it is tick. Here we have sun as common words and in this part we have tick as common words. So that means sun is tick. Similarly, is there anything common in these two? Yes, east. Here also we have east. Are there any common word? Is there any common word here? Yes, it is Kim and Kim. So that means east is Kim. So if sun is tick, east is Kim, then what is direction? Direction is bin. So the direction has a meaning of bin. Option D is the correct one. So in this type of questions, we need to compare or we need to find some common words between the codes as well as the original words to know the meaning. I hope you are getting it. Let's see the next question. Question number 3. Trainer is written as this. Trainer, Trainer. Trainer is written as PCLKDUW. This T is having a forward shifting but at the last position. This T has been shifted to W. There is a forward shifting of two letters T, U, V, then W. Okay. So T has been forward shifting at the last position. W at the last position. The first has been shifted to last and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first has been shifted to 7. R, S, T, then U. R that is at the second position shifted two letters to U at the sixth position. A, B, C, then D. A which is at the third position shifted two letters B and C to D at the fifth position. I that is at the fourth position shifted to K. J, K. There is only one shifting. It is at fourth position as well. So this is 4. N has a backward shifting. L, M, N. So N that is at the fifth position has a backward shifting to L at the third position. Okay. E that is at the sixth position has a backward shifting to C. C, D, E. We have skipped D. Similarly, R that is at the seventh position has shifted a backward to P at the first position. So see, this 1 is going to 7, 2 is going to 6, 3 is going to 5, 4 is going to 4, 5 is going to 3 along with some backward and forward shifting. So we need to follow this as well. Now see addition EDITION. This E will have two forward shifting but at the seventh position. So this is at 1 will have two forward shifting E, F, G, then write H, but this H will have a seventh position. So in the last we must be have an H. This must be the correct. These three are wrong. D which is at the second position will have a forward shifting of two letters but at the sixth position. D, E, F should be skipped to write G, but at the sixth position. It is following that I, which is at the third position, will have two forward skipping, but at the fifth position. So I, J, K, then comes L. T, which is at the fourth position, will have only one forward shifting. You can see here there was only one forward shifting for the position 4. So T will have only one forward shifting, that is T, U, V, and it will be at the fourth position as well. So these four are obeying the law. Let's see, is this obeyed here as well or not. This is fifth, this must go to 3 with a backward shifting of one letter. I, G, H, I. So we'll write G here because H has been skipped. This is at 6th. It will go to 2nd. This is at 7th. This will go to 1st and backward skip. O, M and O. So we'll write M here. N, element. So we'll write L here. L, M. So answer must be L, M, G, V, L, G, H. L, M, G, V, L, G, H. Option B is the correct answer. So if you observe, we got the answer only at the first shifting. There was nothing much to calculate. So if we decode well the coding, only one is enough to get the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. In a certain code language, detection is this thing. So D, E, T, E, C, T, I, O, N. Detection is written as D, S, D, C, F, M, N, H, S. Let's break this in three parts. Now observe this. I has a backward shifting, O has a backward shifting, T has a backward shifting here, and N has a backward shifting here. If you see, this same pattern that was followed in the second part is also followed in the first part. The first letter has a backward shifting at the last position. The fourth letter has a backward shifting at the first position. The second letter has a backward shifting at the second last position. The third letter has a backward shifting at the third last position. So we have to follow the same rule as here as well. So let's erase this and try to decode it again. So S will have a backward shifting R. This S will also will have a backward shifting R. This will have a backward shifting at this position, and this B will have a backward shifting at this position. This will be A, this will be T, R, A, T, R. So from options, it is clear that option C must be the correct answer. Let's verify here as well. E will be having a backward shifting, so here must be D. R will be having a backward shifting at this place, so this must be Q. Then here it is I and B. B will having a backward shifting here, that is A. I is having a backward shifting here, that is H. So R, A, T, L, D, A, H, Q. Yes, it is going well. And C has been coded to M. So that's it. This is option C is the correct answer. So we need to verify the result as well. Now see question number 5 that was asked in class 8 NSO 2023. The following letters has the following codes. N is at the rate, A is 4, E is hashtag, Y is star, M is 6, G is percentage, and U is 5. Along with this code, we have two conditions as well. If the second letter is vowel, it has to be coded as greater than. If the first letter is vowel and last letter is consonant, both has to be less than. So let's see what is Yamuna coded. Yamuna, Y is a consonant. The first letter is not a vowel, so second condition is not compulsory to be followed. Is the second letter a vowel? Yes. So that means we need to follow the first condition. So this will be a greater than. Then what will be Y? As in the question, Y is star, M is 6, U is 5, N is at the rate, and A is 4. So star greater than 6, 5 at the rate 4. Option B is our correct answer. So that's it for class 8. Let's see what were the questions that came in class 9. So this is the question for class 9 IMO 2023. In a certain code language, month of May. So month of May is kick, tip, shop. Rain in morning is talk, bip, dip, beautiful. May morning is tip, fit, talk. Now, is there any common word between these two? No. Is there any common word between these two sentences, first and last? Yeah, that is a may. The word is may. So that means the common word in this and this is may. What is the common one between their codes? It is tip. That means may is for tip. May is for tip. Are there any common words between the second and the third? Rain in morning, beautiful May morning. So morning is the common word. So if morning is the common word, there must be a common code as well, and it is TOC, talk. So that means morning is written as talk. So what will be fit? Fit will be beautiful. So beautiful will be coded as fit. So I hope you are getting it. Now let's see question number 2. The following alphabets are coded. S is at the rate, E is hashtag, N is 5, A is an arrow above, C is plus, I is below arrow, M is star, T is percentage. With some conditions. Let's write the word that has to be coded instant. Now let's follow the condition. If the first alphabet is a vowel and the last alphabet is a consonant. First is vowel, yeah. Last is consonant, yeah. Then their codes has to be interchanged. That means what is the code for I? I is first arrow showing downward direction and T is percentage. So their codes must be interchanged. That means percentage will be given to I and this downward arrow must be given to T. So that means option A and option D got cancelled. Now see, if the exact middle alphabet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 letters and the exact middle is T. It is not a vowel. So this condition is not compulsory to follow. Okay, now if the first alphabet is a consonant, so this is also need not to be followed because the first one is a vowel. If the exact middle alphabet is a consonant, so this T is a consonant, it has to be coded as less than. So this must be a less than. So percentage less than at the middle and the lower. Are there any options? Yeah, percentage less than lower, and this must be wrong one. So this is the correct one. But let us verify it. The code for N is 5. The code for S is at the rate. The code for A is upper arrow. The code for N is again 5. So percentage 5 at the rate less than upper arrow 5 down arrow. So option C is the correct answer. Let's see question number 3. M, C, T, N, these are all having their codes. Along with them, we are having some extra conditions as well. S, C, I, E, N, C, E. Now let's read the condition. If both the first and last letters are vowel, is this S a vowel? No. So this is not compulsory to follow. If the first letter is consonant and last letter is vowel, yeah, this has to be obeyed. Then both are coded to be like this. So just code them. Both must be a dark square. So this must be a dark square and this must be a dark square as well. Now it is sufficient to eliminate these two options. Now let's see. This is to be followed. If the exactly middle letter is a vowel. So what is the middle letter? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. This one is the middle one and this is a vowel as well. This has to be coded as an upper arrow. So this must be an upper arrow. So between B and C, we have an upper arrow in the option C. So option B is also incorrect. Option C is the correct one. But let's verify. C is for 7, I is for 5, N is for hashtag, C is for 7, and this is going well with option C. So option C is the correct answer. So these were the questions that were asked for class 9. Let's move to the questions that were asked for class 10. This is again the same type question. There are some digits that have some codes along with some conditions, and we need to find the code of this number. Now see, let's read the condition first. If the first as well as last digit is even number, is it even? No. So this is not compulsory to follow. If the first is an odd and the last is an even, yes. So it is compulsory to follow because this is the odd one and this is the even one. If the first as well as the last is odd, so this is not compulsory to follow. If the exact middle is an odd number, so let's see which is in the middle. 9 is in the middle and it is an odd number, so this has to be followed. So the exact middle is an odd number, then it is to be coded as W, so this must be W. If the first digit is an odd and the last digit is an even, then their codes must be interchanged. What is the code for 7 at the rate? This must be given to 8. And what is the code for 8? P. This must be given to 7. So P must be starting. These two gets eliminated. W must be at the middle. So you see this option B has W at the middle but option C does not. So option B is the correct answer. Let's verify it. 2 is for dollar, 5 is percentage, 6 is V, 4 is hashtag. So P dollar percentage W V hashtag at the rate. Option C is the correct answer. Now see question number 3. In a certain code language, flying very high. So flying very high is written as take, take, big, high and low is written as sick, din, tick. Birds flying low is written as pick, bin, sick. Now, are there any common words between these two sentences? Yes, it is high. So if there is some common word there, then there must be a common word between the chords as well. And the common word is tick. That means high is coded as tick. Are there any common words between first and three? Yes, it is flying, flying. So there must be some common word between first and third and that is peck. That means flying is peck. Now, is there any common word between second and third? Yes, it is low. Is there any common between second and third in the code section? Yes, it is sick. So that means low is coded as sick. Then what is the code for birds? So see, the one left is bird here and the one left is bin here. So bird is coded as bin. Option D is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. In a certain code language, soft and smooth is written as skin talk sip. Silk is very smooth. Is there any common word? Yes, it is smooth. And is there any common word for the code? It is sip. That means smooth is stiff. Sari is soft. Is there in any common word between these two? Yes, it is. Is. Is there any common between these two? It is stick. So is stick. Is there any common between first and three? First and third? Yes, it is soft. Is there any common between this and this first and third? Yes, it is talk. So that means soft is talk. Now buy more silk. This silk is common to this sentence. Second and fourth has common as silk. The second and fourth must have a common code as well, and that is LOP, lop. So silk is lop. So silk has been decoded, is has been decoded, smooth has been decoded. We have question on very. So see in the second sentence very is left and here pack is left. So very has a connection with pack. Our answer is pack. I hope this is clear to you.